name is Leo Hull, and we are the Texas Blues Machine. You know, down in Texas, that summer's hot. I gotta leave early, gotta get a slot. Fire up my old Harley, I'm gonna cruise down to the Roadhouse this afternoon. I'm gonna be there with my friends, party till the daylight ends, tell stories, swear the truth, watch all the chicks and the choppers come through, come through. Wow, you know that's right. Now some are long, tall, some are short and lean. They're built for speed, you know what I mean. I wouldn't change them in a single way. I like to watch them cruise all day. Gonna be there with my friends, party till the daylight ends, tell stories, swear the truth, and watch all the chicks and the choppers come through. Come through. How, how. Well, that band sometimes, man, they're really hot. They lay down a groove, they get in a slot. They play when it's hot, they play when it's cold. Play that Texas blues to rock your soul. I'm gonna be there with my friends, party till the daylight ends, tell stories, swear the truth, and watch all the chicks and the choppers come through, come through. Texas, that summer's hot. I gotta leave early, gotta get a slot. Fire up my old Harley, I'm gonna cruise the Roadhouse this afternoon. I wanna be there with my friends, party till the daylight ends, tell stories, swear the truth, I watch all the chicks and the choppers come through, come through. How, how.
Birth of the Blues, I wrote that in about 1992 after Stevie had passed. It's a song about Robert Johnson and his life and his death. A song about Hank Williams, his life and death, and a little bit about Stevie Ray Vaughan and his life and death, and how the death of those people all, when they died, the blues was reborn, and we kind of put that to music and made it work, and it worked out well.
See, the blues were born down in Mississippi, up in Chicago too. You know, even down on Beale Street, anywhere them boys down there pay their dues. Was born in country, born in rock and roll. Ooh, feeling pain, the depth of your soul. They were born on a freight train, overloaded, running late. They died in a poison whiskey bottle, Mississippi, back in 1938. It was the birth of the blues. And that night, old Robert Johnson, Robert paid all his dues. It was the birth of the blues. You see, the blues were born on a tar paper shack, and they grew up in a mansion too. Oh Lord, they're alive on both sides of the track, and they're alive today. And me and you. They were born in a brothel shack, and in a brothel shack, always leaving, always looking back. You see, the blues were born in the 60s, when we were all trying to be free. They died in the back seat of a Cadillac back on New Year's Eve, 1953. It was the birth of the blues. And that night, old Hank Williams, man, old Hank paid all his dues. Blues were born in a man, feeling blue and sad. Oh Lord, and in a woman did not know what she had. Born in the middle of the night, trying to figure which one to choose. Oh Lord, out of necessity, when you got everything on the line to lose. Blues are born in the where that sun is so bright and shining, 'cause they died in a helicopter going down Wisconsin, 1990. the blues. And that night old Stevie Ray, man, in the early morning fog, old Stevie paid all his dues. It was the birth of the blues. It was the birth of the blues.
I've got a favorite, I have to tell you. In the Pocket, your latest CD, the song I'm Confused got you some notice from the Grammy organization.
We were in the running for a couple of Grammys to be considered for Song of the Year with all of the songs that had been written over the last year. To get considered in that category was pretty nice.
If you got something on your mind, you better tell it straight. And if somebody does you wrong, don't wait till it's too late. You see, time is but a player in the things about which we shout, and my failures are a result of the things we shout about. Life ain't easy living in this constant turmoil world, and now they're telling me love ain't necessarily between a boy and a girl. Politician, trust me, says with a sheepish grin, gets elected, goes off to D.C. in the suit he was born in. 2 years later he come back to visit us for a while, and we found out he just bought both sides off the new interstate for a mile. Life ain't easy living in this constant turmoil world, and now they're telling me love ain't necessarily between a boy and a girl. I'm confused. I need some help. A man came home late again last night. Angry words were exchanged between a husband and a wife. A counselor called in, he gonna straighten it all out, but he been divorced 16 times. What's this here all about? You see, life ain't easy in this constant turmoil world, and now they're telling me love ain't necessarily between a boy and a girl. I'm confused. I'm confused, baby. A preacher man came on the radio this afternoon, telling me about all my sins and preaching about the day of doom. Well, God, and I came to an understanding many years ago, and when I leave this life, I know exactly where I'm gonna go. But right now it ain't easy living in this constant messed up. I need some help. Help me, mama. Thank you all so very much. Ooh, Lordy mercy. This next song was written about a friend of mine out in East Texas. It's a little song called Pistol in My Boot. I got $100 in my pocket and a pistol in my boot. You know I got a guitar on my shoulder. And down in Texas, they say old Leo, he played the blues. 'Cause you see our friends, well, they dig our style. We make them laugh, dance and sing. We're working every juke joint from Dallas all the way down to New Orleans. At a juke joint down on the south side, I met a lady of considerable means, and she took me back to her place for some eggs and Jimmy Dean. Oh, I said, now honey, are you attached? And won't you tell me true? 'Cause those boots in the corner don't look like they'll fit you. Well, she said, son, now don't you worry about things you can't control. She said, just hang on tight, lay back, and let all those good times roll. She said, I'm in it, Lord, just for the thrill. And you know what that means. Gonna rock your soul, sonny boy, while I'm working on old Jimmy Dean. Mr. Chris Watson on this guitar now, y'all. Woke up staring at a light. Saw a pistol flash before me in the twinkle of an eye. I hit the door in 2 steps and did not even say goodbye. Mr. Chris Watson again here, y'all. got another $100 in my pocket. I still got that old pistol in my boot. And I strapped this old guitar on 4 or 5 nights a week, jump in that old bus, head down the road to play some blues. 'Cause you see our friends, well, they dig our style. We make them laugh, dance and sing. Live a juke joint from Dallas down to New Orleans. Said we just working at a juke joint, Dallas down to New Orleans. Playing the blues every night.
I think we're influenced by a lot of different people and a lot of different venues. I mean, I love country music, I love rock, I even love metal music. I think some of that may, in some of our shows from time to time, creep into our shows. Depending on the crowd, depending on where we're playing, we may completely throw a set list out and do everything off the cuff. I mean, just call a song and do it.
Gonna do a little John Lee Hooker style of blues now. Ooh, Lord, looky here now. Talk to me, Mama. Well, up and down, bebopping out. Well, if you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. A dollar costs a quarter, and a quarter costs a dime. My pockets would be empty most of the time I've been down. Baby, I've been out. Well, when you're walking, you got holes in your shoes. You order a $5 sandwich, man, gives you a case of the blues. Thought I had 2 Lincolns in my money clip. I went to pay the bill. One of them gave me the slip. I've been down. Honey, I've been out. Sheriff meets you at the door, hand you a fistful of papers. They'll say you don't live here no more. Well, that woman of mine me out. I don't know where to laugh, cry or shout, but I've been down. Baby, I've been out. Said I've been down. Baby, I've been out. I've been down and out in Texas a time or two.
Texas Roadhouse blues to me is a bump and grind type of rhythms and blues, and it's sort of a fusion of country, rock and roll, blues, occasionally a little jazz thrown in there, and you sort of mesh that all together and you get a sound that we call Roadhouse blues.
When we're on the road, just about every night, up will come a strutting some long tall lean on the dance floor doing it right. I said, hey baby, by the way you shake that thing, look to me like you are a blues dancing queen. Well, the thing they like to do best is distract the band, bumping and grinding up and down, got us in the palm of the hand. I do believe, ladies, it's important to be seen, especially if you are a blues dancing queen. Blues dancing queen, got up in the middle of town. Anywhere you find a man, that's where we'll be found. We'll be up on the stage, or we gon' be paying our dues, laying down a bad old track of Texas blues. Up all night, but when you leave in the morning, don't turn on the light. I said, now blues dancing queen, got up in the middle of town. Anywhere you find a man, that's where I'll be found. Be up on the stage, I'm gonna be paying my dues, laying down a bad old track of those Texas blues. Said I'm laying down a bad old track of those Texas blues. That's all you blues dancing ladies out there. And I know y'all don't know nothing about that. Oh, here we go again. Well, it's a long way from Memphis to New Orleans. Lord, it's a rough old road. New Orleans to St. Louis. You know I'd ride a freight train. New York City, honey, just to play the blues. You know I played all those dives and honky-tonks. Lord, you know I played all those dives and honky-tonks. Play blues for money, and sometimes just for fun. All those dives and honky-tonks, you know I played them all. Over on Northwest Highway in Dallas, Texas, and old Harry Hines. Over on I-20 in Grand Prairie, Division Street, and all those joints in between. But there's a common thread, woman, through and through. Said there's a common thread, woven through and through. Everybody get down and mellow. When them boys down in Texas take them two old guitars and they play a little blues. common thread, woven through and through. You know everybody get down and mellow. Oh Lord, when you play the blues.
I try to write songs about what I see, and some of it is what I live, but on stage you have a different perspective of what's going on in the club than you do as if you're out in the club watching the music.
Yeah,
and I just pick up all kinds of great songs from just watching people. When we're on stage performing, I'm also performing, but I'm watching what's going on in the club. And that's where a lot of my songs come from, what I see going on in the clubs and the venues and the festivals and the venues that we play.
Now I begin to hear things ain't going right. When you come dragging in, honey, a little after midnight, we'll tell you the truth, baby. I got home just before you. So when you wake up in the morning, brush your hair, put on your shoes, look in the mirror, baby, tell me who's got the blues. Now you tell me you're going out to see your very best girlfriend, but I can stop by to see her about 6:30 and she ain't seen you and don't know where you been. So while you were out jiggling, babe, I was out with your best friend. So when you wake up in the morning, brush your hair, put on your shoes, look in the mirror, honey, tell me who's got the blues. Make it right. But I'm tired of messing around with you, honey. I'm gonna slide on out on the town tonight. So go on out on the town and do that thing you do. But when you wake up in the morning, brush your hair, put on your shoes, look in the mirror, honey, tell me who's got the blues. Said now when you wake up in the morning, brush your hair, put on your shoes, look in the mirror, honey, and tell me who's got the blues. Thank you so very much. Well, now down in Texas, we like to have some fun. It all gets started along with the setting sun. First words out of my mouth, where's the party gonna be? Second words I utter, baby, y'all better come with me, cause there's a party about to happen. Baby, baby, with you wait and see. Well, there's a party about to happen. Y'all better come with me. Well, early in my life, I was a man to be around. Where things were happening, it's where I'd be found. Women on both arms and my buddies got my back. A guitar on my shoulder, hell, I play the blues all night. Party about to happen, baby, just you wait and see. Well, there's a party about to happen. Y'all better come with me. I find myself always on the run. I like nothing better, good friends and having fun. Women on the dance floor, Lord, they'll shake that thing. Make my old heart wanna jump up and sing. Party about to happen, baby, just you wait and see. Well, there's a party about to happen. Y'all better come with me. Ooh, there's a party going down, y'all. Come bring all your friends. We're gonna party the night away. Ooh, look how we're gonna do it now. How, how, how. A party going down. Sure enough, I'm glad we got some possibilities of some editing.
You're always having people tell you how good you are and how great your band sounds, and I always tell my guys in the band, remember the people that are telling you that have been drinking all night. So as long as you keep that in perspective, I think you can make a little headway.
I gotta go on down that highway. I-35 as it's known, you know, just 600 more miles, and I'll be home. I'm going back down to Texas. You know Dallas, that's where I'm from. Ladies down there know how to treat a man when he gets home. So if you'll give me the keys to my old Cadillac, when I hit the road, I'll be sliding in style. Gonna slide down I-35 for a darn good while. We're gonna play some blues. Now if you ever get down to Dallas, find you a woman, ain't packing no gun. Treat that lady right, she gon' be a lot of fun. Now I'm gonna hit the road later tonight, y'all. I'm gonna slide down that road in style. I'm gonna leave town tomorrow morning. I won't be back for a long, long while. Oh, you know that's right, honey. This was not on the list tonight, but we're gonna do it anyway. It's gonna be on our next CD called Road Hard. You know I really don't care what people think about me. Cause you ain't gonna get any more than what you see. Well, I've been rode hard, put up wet a time or two. But that's gonna happen, man, if you grow up and play the blues. Well, I played the blues in Memphis. I played down in New Orleans too. You know, when late at night out on the road, I could hear old Jimmy Reed singing the blues. Well, I would not change a single thing in my life I have done. Cause it's good being on the road, man, working hard and being number one. I can still hear old Stevie singing the blues. Well, I would not change a single thing in my life I have done. Cause it's good being on the road, man, working hard at being number one. blue. Well, I would not change a single thing in my life I have done. 'Cause it's good being on the road, man, working hard and being number one. Want to thank y'all for being with us tonight. We've had a great time. I hope that you have too. On lead guitar, out of Dallas, Texas, Mr. Chris Watson. Big old bass guitar, Dallas, Texas, Mr. Kelly Kincaid. Back here on the skins out of Dallas, Texas, Mr. Todd Kennedy. My name is Leo Holland. We are the Texas Blues Machine. Well, I played the blues in Dallas. Lord, I played down in Austin too. Oh, that's right on that. Oh, and late at night when I'm on the road, I can hear old Stevie singing the blues. Well, I would not change a single thing in my life I have done. Cause it's good being on the road, man, working hard and being number one. Oh, I said it's good being on the road, man, working hard at being number one. Good night. Working hard at being number one. All right, it's the first take. We're going to do the second take. What? Thanks a lot to Dwayne and all the guys here at Branson's also for putting up with us for a couple hours tonight. We appreciate you guys all so much. Okay, they're going to turn the cameras on the next set.